Hey friends, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina and I am super excited to be with you here today to go over that little car seat that you see in the background with the wheels on it. That is going to be the Duna infant seat. So this is a seat that I have sold for quite a while. Super excited to kind of just explain what it does. This isn't really a review, it's just more an explanation and going over some of the things that are going to make that special. Let's launch right in. All right, so as you can see, it is an infant seat, which is exclusively a rear-facing car seat on wheels. That's right. It can move and groove along with you. It has a handle, as you can see here. I'm pushing it. So this little guy, really easy to push around, nice little push, has the 4 wheel set on it, the 2 swiveling tires in the front, the 2 stationary in the back. Now, when we're ready to put this in the vehicle, this is going to work like any other infant seat. It does come with 1 base included in the purchase price, and the purchase price for a non-special edition version of this car seat is going to be $549. So it'll work from 4 pounds up to 35 pounds and 32 inches tall. So it does hold a nice big tall child, so we definitely like that. And then the handle height here, just in case people are wondering, because it's something I get asked frequently, feels to me to be about 37 inches or like 36.5 to 37 inches. So I'm wearing tall shoes today, so it looks a little bit low, but just something to keep in mind. It's about a 36, 37.5 inch handle height, right around in there, depending on, you know, which direction you're coming from. Now, that being said, it is only 1 handle height to push it. When we're ready to put it into the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and lower the handle. I just took this one out of the box, so there is bubble wrap still on it, but yours, you would remove that. The handle's going to come up toward me, and then on the back of the seat, there is the handle that you would lift to take it in and out of the wheels, to pop in and out of the actual car seat frame. So when I squeeze this, and I'm going to back up just so you guys can all see, and I press down. Now I was able to get the wheels beautifully back onto the product. So if I want to have them release, I'll squeeze this handle again, and they'll drop down without any issue. So Duna does a really nice job with that mechanism. So there's another product from Evenflow called the Shift Dual Ride, which is a similar kind of product. The problem with that guy realistically is the execution of changing it around and taking it on and off the base and removing the wheels and using different parts of the car seat. It's very poor. The ones that I've sold have had products with, or have had customers have the product separating or doing things that are functionally difficult. So I will say that Duna has the best mechanism by far for having the wheels come up onto the car seat and then having them release back down onto the floor. Now, something that I think is kind of surprising about this seat is that it is in the higher price point, and it doesn't have it has a manual rethread harness. So as your child gets taller, you're going to have to manually, physically adjust the harness height to raise up with them. Now this isn't the end of the world, but at $550, that's kind of expensive. For not having a no rethread harness, which would be considered maybe a more premium feature. What I will say to that is that it's probably in an effort to try and cut down on the weight of the product. This is a very heavy car seat. So the reason why it's heavy, whoops, it goes that way. The reason why it's heavy is that it has the wheels on it. So yes, it's going to be heavy. It's 17 pounds without a baby in it. So if you think about some of the car seats that have come out in this last year, like let's say the Aria from UpABaby, that car seat is 7 pounds. So it's 10 pounds lighter. Now there's no wheels on it, but this is going to be why maybe some of those fancier features that you would find on other types of car seats might not be on here, because the fancy feature that we're excited about is the wheel set. You can buy a bag to go on the back of it if you would prefer more storage, because there isn't any storage for it. Obviously, it wouldn't make sense to have storage underneath and then to be able to clip it onto a base, so that's the reason why they do that. And additionally, I'll give Duna bonus points for when it goes in with a baseless installation. The handle is pressed up against the back of the seat to provide an anti-rebound situation. That's better than most seats. It's very similar to the Prego Nido. So I would give it credit there. Again, special edition ones will come in certain colors, have different types of bags included with them. Those are going to be more of a $6.99 price point. But again, the baseline Dunas are going to run you about $5.50. And it's definitely a product that is singular, unique, fabulous. So we just wanted to make sure that that we talked about that with you guys. See, even for the pros, sometimes we forget how to do stuff. But if you have questions or you have comments, please feel free to leave them below. If you want to like and subscribe, please feel free to do that too. If it makes sense to share this video with somebody, go ahead and share it, because sharing is caring. Thank you so much for watching. And I do have a video comparing this to some other products. So like I have a video of this versus the Prego City Loop. I would encourage you to have a watch of that if you would like, just to sort of understand maybe some of the pros and cons of this style of product compared to other products on the market in a similar price point. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and check out our other videos. Bye.